Hey, so over the last few weeks, I have been talking about how to create a digital course, a program, or a coaching program, and how it can absolutely change your life. Becoming a course creator has literally changed my personal life and has allowed me to grow a multiple seven-figure brand and business, which I think is absolutely crazy to even say or think about. Back in 2013, when I created my very first digital course, it was really hard. There was no information out there like there is today that could have helped me. But today, it's so much different. If you've ever had the wonderful thought of what it would be like to be a course creator or to have a course or program that successfully sold just one unit a day, just imagine the additional income or revenue stream that could provide you and your family. If you've ever had this wonderful thought and you were like, man, I'm held back a little bit because I think this is going to be very complex or it's going to take a lot of time. I want to show you in this video exactly how simple and easy this can be. I just created a brand new mini course for my community because I heard that they had a need and I wanted to fulfill that need, but I didn't want it to take too long and I didn't want to overcomplicate it. So I sat down and I created this mini digital program in just 2 days. Crazy, right? 2 days. And I want to show you here in this video exactly how I did it. So let's dive in. Welcome to the Wired to Crush It show. I'm your host, Tanya Aliza, and I'm very grateful to have you here. This is the place where we talk about business and money strategies to help you have a wildly successful life. I have used a lot of these strategies and a lot of the things that I come out each week and share with you to help me grow my multiple seven-figure brand and business, and I hope you take this information seriously. So before I take you behind the scenes and show you how I created my digital course in just 2 days, since we're talking all about digital courses, and since the clock is ticking, I want to share with you something that you absolutely need to check out if you want to create a successful digital course or program. My good friend and mentor, Amy Porterfield, just opened the doors to a really great live boot camp that she calls Course Confident. The Course Confident Bootcamp provides you with high-touch accountability and industry-leading guidance to help you nail down your course topic, the type of course that you should create for your business and your brand, how to price your digital course, and audience growth strategies so that you build up an audience that wants to buy your program from you. Now, I will say this is something that I absolutely wish that I had when I first got started on my course creation journey. It would have saved a ton of time. It would have saved a ton of money. And I'm so excited that I get to share it with you here today. So I'm going to leave the details below wherever you're watching or listening in the show notes, or you can go to tanyaaliza.com/bootcamp to get all the details on Amy's Course Confident Bootcamp. Now, I will say it depends when you're watching or listening because Amy is only doing this bootcamp live for 5 days. This is a time-sensitive call to action that I want to give you. So make sure to head over to tanyaaliza.com/bootcamp right away to get all those details. If the bootcamp is open, great. Jump in, dive in with both feet. If it's not, make sure to get on the waiting list. Now, after the bootcamp, I will tell you this. Amy is going to have a very special limited time offer, and she is opening the doors to her signature program called Digital Course Academy, which I believe is from point A to point Z, the best, most all-in-one solution that you could ever invest in to help you grow your digital course, build it from scratch, even if you don't even have an idea yet for your digital course, all the way to marketing it and filling it and selling it daily. Now, I've put something very special together for my audience that you will see absolutely nowhere else but here. And I've put together a very special bonus that goes along with Amy's Digital Course Academy enrollment. So when you enroll with me, and I have the opportunity, I can't even believe it, to share Amy's Digital Course Academy with you and partner with her on this because I truly believe that this can be life-changing. So I wanted the opportunity to share it with you. So when you enroll in Digital Course Academy, through our link, you also get a complimentary ticket to a live in-person workshop that I'm going to do and work with you, helping you to refine your digital course, helping you to market your digital course, and all the good stuff. So I put all of the details together for you over at tanyaaliza.com/DCA. Again, I'll leave these links and these resources for you in the show notes of where you're watching or listening, but make sure, because this is a timely offer that we have going on, grab that information ASAP. Okay, so now all of those time-sensitive announcements are gone and out of the way. Make sure you act on them, but I want to share with you how I created a digital course, a mini course, in 2 days. So the first thing that I did was I sat down and I decided on a topic for my program. Now, this is a shameless plug for the bootcamp, but by the way, inside of the Course Confident Bootcamp, we help you with the topic. So maybe you have a topic right now, maybe you're a little bit clueless on what a good topic would be. We're gonna help you inside of the bootcamp, but the first thing that you have to do is you have to sit down and go, what is the topic of my program or my mini course, whatever it is that you're creating? What is the benefit that somebody is going to get out of it? Now, some of you guys might have audiences already, or Facebook groups or email lists. And if you do, you don't have to, but if you do, then you would want to go and listen to what it is that your audience is asking for. So for me, I actually heard a lot of my audience talk about wanting to learn about using artificial intelligence like ChatGPT in helping them to build their websites, helping them to build their brands, helping them to build their freebie offers, helping them with their social media posts. It was a huge topic inside of my community because we teach marketing. So I listened to what my audience wanted and I derived a topic from things that I knew that they wanted. Now, you don't have to have an audience to make this happen. You just have to have a topic and you have to extract something maybe you like talking about, or maybe you're good at, or even if you have something that somebody comes to you and says, hey, I'd love to pick your brain on this, or hey, can you show me how to do this? Again, Amy has some really great activities inside of her Course Confident Bootcamp that'll walk you through picking the best topic for your digital course or program. Number 2, you have to figure out your flow and how you're going to deliver this in a format or in like sequential order. So for me, I love teaching step by step. I love breaking things down, very simple, easy to follow. It's just how I like to present my information. And so what I did is I sat down and I said, okay, if I'm going to be doing this ChatGPT training and mini course, I want to think about, okay, what's the first thing that I'm going to talk about? What's the next thing that I'm going to talk about? What's the other thing? And what we call this is modules and lessons that build on top of each other. Now, for me, because I knew this was a mini course and I really wanted to get it out and done fast, I didn't want to dwell on it and spend years on the thing. I just had a few different modules. And as you can see here, these were the modules inside of the program that I decided we would break out. And so just to give you a little tip on this, what I did was I recorded the training as a 1-hour training, and it was a full 1-hour training, but I scripted it out in a way where I knew what I was going to teach first, teach second, teach third, and so on. And so I recorded a 1-hour training. It was a 1-hour video you can see here in the members area. And then from that video, I actually broke it up into different modules. So if somebody doesn't want to watch the whole 1-hour video, they can go to certain sections of that video and get the quick tips that will help them with that specific topic. So if you want to make this super simple on yourself, you can see it's a 1-hour training. I didn't record for days or years. I literally did a 1-hour full-blown training. Somebody can watch it from start to finish. And then I broke it out into different modules and I labeled each of those modules the benefit or the topic of which they were going to be able to absorb. And so this gave my students a really great reference point and learning experience. Those that wanted to watch the whole thing from start to finish, they could, but they could come back to the mini course and actually grab certain parts of that video that they wanted at that time that they needed it in their business. So you can see how simple this can be. So it literally took me a few minutes to script out the video. And when I say a few minutes, maybe 20 minutes to script out what I wanted to talk about in the video. Now, when I script out my videos, I don't script them out and read word for word. I just bullet point and then I flow from there. So I talked for 1 hour and I taught them all sorts of things in the video, and then I just broke it out into modules. So once you have figured out the flow and the format of how you want to train in your program or your mini course, then you have to hit record. So that's what I did. And you can decide if you want to do like a talking head video. Maybe you have a coaching program where you feel that you want to put a camera on yourself like I'm doing this video and just talk face to face and just kind of follow your bullets. Or you can actually do a faceless video like I did in this ChatGPT training that I did. I did a faceless video. So you didn't see my face at all. It was just screen shared. And that is, I will say, the most simplest way to do it. Or you could do a hybrid model where you have your face and the screen share happening. It depends on what it is that you're teaching and how you think the message is going to be most best received. Number 4, I edited the training. So for me, I just quickly edited it. It was not a big project. I just edited it myself using my editing software that I have on my computer. Anybody can get editing software on their computer. If you have a Mac, you're going to use iMovie or ScreenFlow, or if you have a PC. Actually, I don't have a PC, so I have no idea. If somebody knows of a PC editor, a video editor that's quick, easy, and simple to use and user-friendly, pop it in the comment section below and help me out. I am a total Mac user. I don't know PC. So you got to get it edited if you feel it needs to be edited. Sometimes it'll need to be edited. Sometimes it won't need to be edited. That's all up to you. I suggest if you're not good at editing or you don't know how to use editing software, just go to Fiverr.com or Upwork.com and find somebody that can help you edit your videos. Number 5, I created the lesson descriptions. So as you can see inside the members area, we have the title of the module, and then underneath we have a lesson description. These are going to be very useful not only inside the members area where you're going to host your videos, but you're also going to be using this on the sales page offer for your program. So I don't actually create two different things. The same I use inside the members area is the same that I use on the sales page. And so what I did in this case when I created my mini course here is I went to my good friend, guess ChatGPT, to help me with naming and labeling these captivating lesson descriptions. Number 6 is I created the video or lesson image stills, is what we like to call them. So inside the members area, these are the images of the lessons or the modules. I used my very best friend in graphic design, Canva.com. So you can have a free Canva account. You don't have to be a designer or have any design skills, and you can go and use one of their templates. This literally took me less than 10 minutes to do, and I kept them very simple, as you can see in the members area here. Number 7, I hosted the videos on Vimeo. So Vimeo is what I like to use for any of my protected paid content. So not just everybody and anybody can view your videos. So you need to host your videos somewhere on the interwebs. I don't recommend using YouTube if you have any paid or gated membership content that you would like to put in your members area. So I use Vimeo because it is extremely cost effective and it allows for a great playback experience. So I uploaded the videos that I had for the program into a folder in my Vimeo account and then grabbed those embed codes and put them in the members area. Number 8, I already said this, but put everything up in the members area. And that took me about 25 minutes to do. I kept the design really simple. I used the Canva images that I created, and then I put the embed codes, and then I copy and pasted my ChatGPT titles and descriptions for the modules. Now, I want to give you a little pro tip. If you're just getting started in digital course creation and maybe funds are really tight, you may not be able to afford, or you may think that a digital course platform is a little bit out of reach for you, either financially or technically. So if you're just getting started, what you actually can do instead of going all out and investing in a membership software like I have now in my business, but what you can actually do is you can start a free Facebook group. Just make sure that you set that Facebook group to be a private group. And then what you can do is organize organize all of your modules and lessons inside of the guides section of the group. So when you set up a group, you have the opportunity to add a feature to the group called guides. Guides are what I like to call a really great way to organize your content in the group for your group's members. So if you look at any of my groups that I have set up, we have guides in our group, and I select what content in what order goes in the guides selection. And so what you can do is you can take your lessons and modules and order them in the guides section of a free Facebook group. And then what you can do is whenever you have somebody that gives you money for your course or your program, instead of having to send them login details and go through a big complicated membership process, if you're just getting new and started, I would say earn money in your business versus spend a bunch before you earn a bunch. Just put it all up in a Facebook group. It can be as simple as that. And then give people that purchase your program a link to your Facebook group. Tell them to request access, and then they'll be in there and be able to get all of the content inside of the Facebook group. If you use a Facebook group to house your membership content as well, you have a couple of unique advantages. Number one, you don't have to have video hosting. Facebook actually gives you video hosting, so you can upload your modules and lessons right into your Facebook group. Another thing that you don't have to do is create a separate support portal to help your paid members. It's a built-in support community that you can help people out and answer questions right inside of that community. So they're going through the lessons and modules inside the community, you're helping them, you're engaging with them, and it's just such a beautiful alternative if you're just getting started and you want to avoid any tech overwhelm of a membership site, and you want to test your course first and see if it can produce profits before you go and investing in putting it all together in a membership area. Just my little pro tip for you. Hope it helps. And then after the course was finished, I posted and made some posts on social media and emailed my list. And I said, hey guys, we have this new mini course available to you. And guess what? It was a huge success, and it only took me 2 days to create. Easy peasy. Now, creating a course, I hope you can see, is not a daunting task. It really can be this simple. In fact, I encourage it to be. Now, yes, I have bigger courses that have taken me weeks and months to prepare, but those were different style courses. This was a mini course, and I wanted it to be as such. This is a really great way to start out and to easily inject an additional revenue stream into your brand and business. I was actually really impressed with how fast I was able to knock this out. Now, there are a couple of steps that need to be in place for you to collect money in an automated way and sell your course and collect buyer emails and have them on a buyer's email list. Now, those are a couple of technical yet still easy tasks to put into place for your business and your digital course journey. And so this is why I highly recommend that if you want to create a successful digital course, you're serious about this and you know the opportunity it can give you and your family, which is absolutely huge, then I highly recommend that you check out Amy's Digital Course Academy. You secure your spot with us before she closes enrollment, and make sure to do it through our link so we can give you the bonus that we've created. That is a 2-day live workshop with me. And if you can't make it live, don't worry, you get to join it virtually and keep the recordings. But we have a huge special exclusive bonus that we put together for our community. And you can get all the details in the show notes or go over to tanyaaliza.com/DCA. So I already had all of this set up because I've been through Amy's course and I followed her instructions. So I just plugged my mini course into our membership area, because the cool thing is once you have your membership area set up, you can make an unlimited amount of courses and add them in there and create literally unlimited revenue streams for yourself. All right, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Wired to Crush It here with me today, and I hope it adds so much value to your business and life. I release a new episode each week, so make sure that you are subscribed to the show. And if you love the show, let me know what you love most about it in the comment section below. If you know of anybody else that would find value in this topic, make sure to share this episode with them. I'm sure they would love you for it, and so would I. Tag me and find me on social media. My handle is @TanyaAliza. I'd love to know what episode you just listened to and how it specifically helped you. So let's get connected more on social. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now let's go crush our week.